Hello, collective. It's Felena with Aspiraltotheself, Self, another timeless collective tarot reading. Please keep in mind that this is a general collective tarot reading, therefore it may not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Please don't try to make the story fit if it doesn't fit, okay? If you're not resonating with it, it just means I'm not picking up on your energy, which is perfectly okay. Okay, if you are a returning member, subscriber, or viewer, welcome back, Soul Family. It's good to see you guys again. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all. If you are new to the channel, welcome. A Spiral to the Self channel offers weekly astrological energy forecasts, intuitively led collective tarot readings. Collective tarot readings for certain planetary aspects, so it covers a certain period of time in the future, as well as daily motivational shorts of messages from your higher self. I am also the author, V. Ulrich, of both fairy tales on the table here. The Princess and Her Inner Voice, which is a fairy tale written for children about following their intuition, what their intuition is, how it speaks to them, as well as how it can be used to overcome all obstacles, heal from all traumas, and get them to their happy ending in whichever way that looks for them. It's a very self-love and self-worth based fairy tale, as well as The Dark High Priestess and The Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen, which is a fairy tale written for adults about overcoming and healing from spiritual warfare, narcissistic abuse, okay, keeping that inner fire lit despite the adversity you are feeling, despite the dark nights of the souls that you are going through, conquering your own inner demons, okay, as well as how you are never alone despite how you may feel or perceive that you are alone, and there's beings here that will assist you on your journey. Okay, you got the all high, you got your ancestors, you got the angels, okay, you got the seen and unseen that are here to assist you on your journey to get you to fulfill your soul's fulfillment. Okay, both these fairy tales can be found on online retailers such as Amazon, Barnes and Noble, and Walmart, just to name a few. They are written in the Bard format, so I think Dr. Seuss meets Grimm's fairy tales. They are written and illustrated in such a way to heal and appeal to your inner child as you read them. The Princess and Her Inner Voice is in its second edition print, which means that the autographed first edition, my services and products, can be found on my website, which is www.aspiraltotheself.com. All the information will be in the description box, okay, of all, like, my site, what it offers, as well as all my social media platforms, okay, so that way you do not get scammed by people pretending to be me, okay, don't get scammed. Also, something to point out that I am not a tarot reader, I am a seer, therefore the cards are just how I connect with you guys. The cards are a physical and visual representation of the intuitive downloads that I receive. Now, please note that Aspire to Self channel is for entertainment purposes only, that myself, the channel, and the business is not responsible for what a viewer decides to do with the messages that they receive. Okay, if you continue watching this video, you agree to that statement. Okay, you are in charge of you. In the areas of legal, law, finance, health, mental health, please know that I am not an expert in those areas. If I mention them at all, it is just what my intuition is intuitively picking up on. And if it resonates with you, please seek out guidance from those professionals in those areas. Okay, guys, so before I get started on the intuitive download, I'm going to begin with a prayer. I call upon God, Banja, Great Goddess Morgan, the Trendy Three, Lou, my archangels, my ancestors, and the seen and unseen. Please only allow in this reading what I call upon, which is high vibrational energy and frequency. If any lower vibrational entities, things, or energies try to come through, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender, in which I give you full consent to intervene and to intercede on my behalf in whichever way you deem fit. Please provide me with clear and concise messages of what you want the collective to know. Please protect me, this video, the channel, and the viewers as I deliver this divinely guided message. Any curses, hexes, evil eye, let they be dissolved, transmuted, and intervened with by the All-High. The sender's mask be ripped off, they'll be unable to hide. All the lies, deceit, and ill intentions will become exposed and publicly known. Okay, collective, so let's get to the download here. So what I'm getting, collective, is that you are going through a plethora of changes, okay, right now. That may not be, you may not understand the reason for these changes or the grand scheme of things behind these changes, but soon it will become obvious to you, okay, with hindsight. Okay, that you've left some kind of job behind where there's a lot of toxic people that were trying to, make you nervous, make you insecure, where you felt like you always had to prove yourself, and that they acted like you weren't going to do what you were supposed to do. Okay, they kept trying to micromanage you. Okay, and you just left because you didn't, how you behaved, the work ethic you had didn't warrant the kind of treatment that you received, okay? That your work spoke for itself. And the people that were around you just wanted to criticize you, insult you, try to make you feel less, try to make you feel small, okay? As well as now that place is being outed. Whichever job that you left that your intuition's picking up on, that job is being outed in some way, okay? Something's been leaked, some photos, some messages or something that showed what this place was doing, okay? The criminal activity, maybe there was some scandalous stuff going on there, but it's being leaked, okay? I'm getting some sultry vibes, like naked pictures, things like that, where somebody filmed it and then turned it in, okay? And then I have the angel number 524. The angels are overseeing and guiding you towards new opportunities, auspicious circumstances, and positive life changes with the song I Could Be the One by Avicii. Okay? So let me get you that song really quickly. Okay, so I Could Be the One by Avicii and Nicky Romero. Do you think about me when you're all alone, the things we used to do, we used to be? I could be the one to make you feel that way. I could be the one to set you free. Do you think about me when the crowd is gone? It used to be so easy, you and me. I could be the one to make you feel that way. I could be the one to set you free. When you need a way to beat the pressure down, when you need to find a way to breathe, I could be the one to make you feel that way. I could be the one to set you free. And then it just keeps going on. Okay. Now, I got another song called Let's Be Lonely Together by Avicii, okay? Followed by the angel number 800, which is some situations and circumstances are coming to an end, and positive new changes and opportunities will be of long-term benefit to your life and will propel you along your destined life path and spiritual purpose, okay? So I Could Be the One, Let's Be Lonely Together. Both of these songs are about someone who is pining over you. So it's someone from your past, maybe an ex or something, that it was a toxic connection, okay, that was very self-sabotaging, very self-harming when you guys were together, but it was, kind of euphoric because, like I said, toxic connections can be that way. It can have that high, can have that rush, but then it's essentially a low form of self-love because you and that person don't love each other. Like the song literally is called Let's Be Lonely Together, where there's no love there. It may be just sex, okay? It may just be an intimate relationship where you don't really care about each other. There's no intimacy there. It's just flesh and body, okay? But somebody's really pining over you. They're thinking about that, oh, hey, like they want to come back to you and give you the, oh, hey, I could be the one to set you free. I could make you get out of your head. Just come back to me. Hey, remember how it used to be? But then the song, Let's Be Lonely Together, okay? with the lyrics, it says, it's you and your world, and I'm caught in the middle. I caught the edge of a knife, and it hurts just a little. And I know, and I know, and I know, and I know that I can't be your friend. It's my head or my heart, and I'm caught in the middle. My hands are tied, but not tight enough. You're the high that I can't give up. Oh, Lord, here we go. I might hate myself tomorrow, but I'm on my way tonight. At the bottom of a bottle, you're the poison in the wine. And I know I can't change you, and I won't change. I might hate myself tomorrow, but I'm on my way tonight. Let's be lonely together, a little less lonely together. Eyes wide shut, and it feels like the first time before the rush to my blood was too much, and we flatlined. And I know, and I know, and I know, and I know just how this ends. Now I'm all messed up, and it feels like the first time, you know. And it just keeps going. I might hate myself tomorrow and all that, but I'm on my way tonight. So this is a relationship that was essentially just sex, that you didn't have any feelings for each other, that it was very self-sabotaging. It went against your self-esteem. It went against your self-worth. And the angels are telling you that they are guiding and overseeing you towards new opportunities. Okay, so that job place, that workplace that you left behind, they're being exposed for whatever they were doing. It didn't work out because it wasn't meant to work out. Okay, what you thought was rejection was actually protection. These people got caught doing something. Okay, and that it's an ending to you being in loveless relationships that are very, very toxic to you, that are very, very harmful to you, that, go against your self-love, your self-worth, okay? That, and then followed by the angel number 1100. Take positive action in the direction of your intuitive messages and true desires. It encourages you to trust yourself, the angels, and the universal energies, and take action as guided, okay? 1137, the next angel number. Shine your light to illuminate the way for others, and trust that the angels around you with love, light, and blessings. So again, you're being moved in a positive direction, and your life purpose here is to shine your light for others. So you had to crawl your way out of that darkness that was low self-love, low self-worth, being in karmic or low vibrational relationships that weren't fulfilling to you, that were very harmful to you. Okay, again, rejection is protection. Okay, so this workplace, it was protection that you were rejected, that you left. Okay, you left for a reason. It wasn't supposed to work out. Just like this relationship that's coming to an end, or that's been at an end. It's that maybe trying to come back to you to sweet talk you and be like, hey, remember how it used to be? Okay, that's all coming to an end. And I'm picking up that this is the end and the beginning and the beginning of the end. So if this person's come towards you, it's going to be a brief little discussion, a brief little snippet of your life, okay? Like not even 5 minutes, in the grand scheme of your lifeline here, okay? But it's an end, okay? It's a karmic ending here. It's not going forward with you. Your way is being opened up to new opportunities, and your pathway is being opened up so you can shine your light, so you can teach other people self-love, self-worth, so you can teach other people that they don't have to go about this life this way, that they don't have to feel this way, okay? That they can love themselves, and they can know that they are worthy of unconditional love, okay? But this is like it says, like say with the angel number 500, sweeping changes are around you, and they're taking place for important reasons that will become obvious with hindsight. Live your life as it suits you personally, and do not allow your fears or other people's opinions to deter or hinder you. Again, so this person is going to come back to you and be like, hey, remember how it was? Remember how we used to be? Let's be lonely together. Let's have a one-night stand. Let's, be intimate. And it's going to be a hell to the no. And that's what these angels are saying to you right now, that your way is being illuminated. Your pathway is being opened up so you can fulfill your life purpose. Okay. So let's get into it. Spirit, what do we need to know about this download of Let's Be Lonely Together? I could be the one. We have twin flame, occupational opposition, chakra cleanse. Interesting. What else, Spirit? Okay. Corruption in the system, dark night of the soul, past connections you already removed from your life. Okay, so this is a past connection that you've already removed from your life. Like I said, let's be lonely together. That it was somebody who was a twin flame, or who was a false twin flame, someone who pretended to be a twin flame for you. Because a true twin flame wouldn't do this to you. Okay, because a true twin flame is like the other half of your soul. Your other half of your soul wouldn't be the point where it's self-sabotaging. Okay, because that would mean both halves of your soul feel like you're completely unworthy of love, which is not true. Okay, so this is a past connection you've already removed from your life. This is somebody from the past, a false twin flame, okay, who was in an occupational opposition to you, okay? So you guys maybe worked together, or you had a similar employment, or you did something that was of a similar field, okay? Well, they were doing something to corrupt your system. So they were trying to, like I said, like if this was a sexual relationship, they were literally trying to just have sex with you, so you would stay. They were trying to keep you in that low vibrational relationship here, okay? They were trying to get you attached to them. Also with sex, you can, you know, share soul ties, which really gets in your system. You can share sexually transmitted demons along with diseases, okay? But also with like people can do magic this way. When it says corruption in the system, it could also be witchcraft where they're doing love spells on you. And this is maybe how this false twin flame got people to be with them or be stuck on them or be addicted to them, would be through sex or something, corrupting the system, which needs a chakra cleanse. Okay, so you need to take a ritual bath. If you don't know what those are, I do sell them on my website. Okay, I'll put a link in the description box for you. But now this person's going through a dark night of the soul, and that's why they want to come towards you, and they want to feel something. Okay, they don't know how they feel towards you, but they're seeing that you're moving on your path, that you are shining your light. Maybe you're in the public eye here, and they want to put you in that trap again of corrupting your system of, oh, well, maybe if I have sex with them, I can get them under my spell. If I have sex with them again, I can, you know, do this, and this to the collective. Okay, because that's what I'm picking up on. So let's see what wants to come out here. So we're going to say what's coming to an end. This let's be lonely together. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I feel the energy of the cards. And sometimes it's hard to do when they're just standing up. Okay, Spirit. Tell us about the what's coming to an end with the let's be lonely together. And I could be the one to set you free. Okay. Let's see. So first cards we have out is the stag. So the stag is royalty, protection. Okay. That you're being provided with assistance here. The angel number 888 is abundance and wealth. Okay. That you are resting, you're healing, you're transforming into something beautiful. Okay. From any kind of insecurities that were sent your way because somebody wanted to start a fire with you. This X here that, so this could be arguments. They want to come towards you, start some kind of argument because they were jealous of you, okay? But your ancestors are here creating that change. Like I said, they're saying it's a complete ending. 555 is the angel number 4 change. So these circumstances may not make sense to you at the moment, but they become obvious to you in hindsight, like that angel number said. Your ancestors are guiding you here. They're showing you that this person that's coming towards you is just trying to hunt you. They're being predatory towards you, okay? Because they're trying to come in very quickly, create big change, okay? Because they're frustrated all the times that they tried to come at you, try to be occupational opposition. So this is somebody who's very, very jealous of you, okay? That likes you. This is somebody who you may not have a relationship with, but you had like a buddyship, you've had a friendship, or friends with benefits, something like that. It's somebody that you've had sex with before, or that you were partying with, smoking with, drinking with, somebody like that. Because it says corruption in the system. This is somebody who really tried to get in your system. They wanted you addicted. They wanted you attached, okay? But also, this is somebody who took shots at you because you were in a career or whatever it is you do for money, and they do it too, and they viewed you as competition. They viewed you as a rival. This is a false twin flame that you've already removed from your life, okay? So this person's definitely tried to make you feel insecure about yourself, okay? So this is corruption in the system. This is like chakra blockages. This is, like I said, trying to do the love spells where all you think about is them, you know, the come to me spells, trying to, you know, make you not have good judgment, you know, like the song says, let's be lonely together. Like, I might hate myself tomorrow, but I'm on my way tonight. Okay. You don't know why you're doing things, but this person is having a dark night of the soul, which we'll get into. Don't you worry. We will get into it. Spirit, clarify the stag. Clarify the stag, Spirit. So you are being protected from this competition. Like I said, this false twin flame here who you left behind, okay, that was trying to put you in competition, wants to have some kind of argument with you, that viewed you as a rival. You're showing up as a Queen of Cups, okay? Remember, tarot cards is an energy, not necessarily a gender, but someone who's essentially an overall sweetheart. You're very, very sweet. You're very, very loving, and this person took advantage of it, okay? Try to, they know that you're very loving. They know that you're very caring and sweet and kind, okay? That you were a safe place for this person here, but that person was not a safe place for you, okay? They're looking at many, many options, many opportunities of how they can, put to rest or get sanctuary with you, and they're looking for ideas, okay? Like I said, they want to come towards you. They want to give you some kind of like, hey, let's be lonely together. Let's have a one-night stand. Let's, do something together. But it's because they have an ulterior motive, so just know that. They have an ulterior motive here about why they want to, because they know it's an ending and they're going through a dark night of the soul. So they're really trying to do the most to get this to happen, okay? They've been really trying to aim for that like one night of passion between you both. Clarify rest. Clarify rest. Because they were the one trying to bring aggression, trying to bring conflict to your rest here, because they know that you're healing, that you know your worth, you know your love, okay? You've been healing those inner childhood wounds that was making you feel unworthy and love, you're releasing that urgency to just be with anyone. You know that you're waiting for the right one, okay? That you're going through a positive transformation, okay? That you're raising your vibration, you're not settling for less than you deserve, and that's why they were trying to corrupt your system. They want to bring conflict here. They want to bring aggression, okay? They want you to come back to them so that way they can completely disrupt your healing. They don't like that you've healed, that you're not a people pleaser, that you have boundaries. They want to completely disrupt that. Clarify insecurity. They want to put you at some kind of crossroad, some kind of stalemate with some kind of love offer between them and an emperor, okay? An emperor represents all of the kings in the tarot deck. So they embody both the good and bad of all the kings, okay? But there's someone who stands on business. They're very powerful. They're very disciplined. This is an authority figure. This is someone who has their shit together, okay? They could be a father, but this person's going to come towards you and be like, hey, remember how I made you feel free? They're going to try to, go after any insecurities they think that you have, okay? They want you to make a choice between them and this divine counterpart that you have here, okay? Like they're gonna, hey, remember, they're gonna feed off that nostalgic feeling like, hey, remember how this was? Or hey, remember how good our passion or our connection was? Remember how I made you feel? Wasn't it great? Well, we were so like into it, we had the chemistry, blah, 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 just trying to hype themselves up because they're trying to aim at your insecurity here. They want you to pick them over this person who's actually good for you, that would provide you with stability, okay? Who actually is the passion and fire that you want, that you've been waiting for, that you've been healing yourself for, okay? This is somebody who's actually worthy of your time and love, and this person wants to come along and, like I said, they want to completely disrupt your healing, and they think that they can do that by having sex with you or being intimate with you like one other time. Like they just want to get you alone just once, right? But they want to come give you some kind of cup of love, okay? But they're gonna, try to aim at your insecurities here. Clarify 3 of Arrows, jealousy. Because they're jealous of your new beginning, and that's why they want to come back. They don't like that you are moving on. They don't like that you're actually getting unconditional love, like requited love here. Somebody that loves you as much as them, that you're truly happy, that you're not self-sabotaging, that you're not in that voided place of unhealedness, okay? They're very, very upset. They feel betrayed that you moved on, that you weren't stuck on them like they wanted. Because trust and believe, it says they were trying to aim at your heart chakra here. They were trying to make you insecure. They wanted you to make the wrong decision. They were trying to corrupt your system. This is giving me like love spells, like obsession spells, come to me spells, so that way they can put you under their thrall, under their allure, trying to tempt you. And maybe, like I said, this person, I'm getting that this person, one of their qualities that they have in relationships is sex. Okay, they keep a partner, or they keep them by their side with sex, but it's toxic all the way around. The other part, like, it's not very loving, it's not very giving, like an equal give and take here. It's just like, I'm going to give you really good sex, and then I expect you to put up with my nonsense and my toxicity, right? Like, I'm going to withdraw from you. I'm going to make you feel like you're unworth my love. I'm going to make you feel unworthy of love, period. I'm going to put you all in your head and make you think that you can't move on from me. I'm going to, go out and sleep with other people and keep you on the back burner, but I'm going to make you feel so messed up inside that I can always come back to you, that you would always accept me. Okay. They're jealous of your new beginning here. They're very upset. Okay. That you have, like, so you got the fire here. Like, this person may have not cared before, but they care now, but it's like kind of the wanting something you can't have. They may have not wanted you before, or wanted to be in a long-term stable relationship that was, conducive and equally giving and taking. Okay. They're jealous that you're getting that, and that maybe this is a clout chaser, somebody who, is boasting, well, I can always get so-and-so back in my thrall. I'm so good, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm the womanizer. I'm the manizer. Like, once they go with me, they never can sleep with anybody else. Like, almost like their ecstasy, like sex with them, it ruins it with everyone else. Okay. But like, this person probably was telling people that you would always come back, and then now they're being embarrassed because you're not coming back. Okay. And they're very, very jealous here. It sets them on fire. Like, I'm getting more, this is an ego thing versus the like, hey, I want to really truly be with you. I do think there's some nostalgia components here where they actually did feel good with you. You guys had a good vibe, as far as like, you guys could be in the same room together, not tear each other apart in an angry way. Maybe in a passionate way, but not like in an angry way. You guys may have had a good time doing low vibrational toxic things, but the party can only last for so long, and people got to grow, and they got to grow up, right? They heal and they move on, and they raise their vibration, and you've rose your vibration, and this person didn't, and it sets them on fire. And they've been doing things in the background to get you not to move forward. They didn't want you to have any new suitors. They didn't want anyone else to come towards you and show you love, because they wanted you always there when they wanted you and how they wanted you. Clarify the ancestor. The ancestors were showing you the way here, giving you the change and the foresight, okay, to be in this independent and self-sufficient energy here. They were showing you how to have your own wealth, have your own money, how you can have the self-worth here to be on your own, to love yourself, to be, to be fine and content in your own company. Okay, to be self-sufficient, to not need nobody here, and to give you the foresight and the confidence to move forward. Okay, to move forward with your purpose, to let go of the urgency of being with somebody, not having low boundaries. Okay, not feeling like you always have to be in a relationship, or you always have to be with somebody, or you always have to have sex or something. Your ancestors gave you the self-worth to know that you deserved more than that, and that you would be abundant, that you deserved more than what you were getting, and giving you the foresight to move forward. Clarify the archer. Your ancestors are also letting you know, as well as the divine, that this person here has become aware that you have gone through an awakening. Like I said, they know that you're healing. They know that you are no longer easy prey, that you've got insecurities that they can feed on, that, you're easy to target, that you'll get in bed with them, that you'll be in that, that desperate energy. You're not there. And they also are letting you know that this person's under judgment, okay? Because it says dark night of the soul. This person has been tried by the divine and your ancestors for playing these games with you, because this was a game. This person has been doing something maliciously to you. Like, if this is witchcraft, they've been, you know, going in the ethers, trying to disrupt your pathway, trying to disrupt your love, trying to do things to your body and your mind so you would be stuck and not be able to grow, so they could use you and abuse you how they wanted, right? They're being tried for that. That's why they're going through a dark night of the soul, which means they're going through a massive ego death. Clarify the woodward. It's like if this person's going through a dark night of the soul and an ego death, they're trying to grab onto anybody and everybody that would feed that ego. It's because essentially that ego's been starved. Like, you haven't fed into that ego. You haven't came back. Like, maybe they've waited X amount of time for you to come back and you just didn't. Clarify the woodward. And now they're going to be desperate and they're going to cling on to you for dear life. Okay. Because, like I said, they've been hunting you because you walked away from them. Like, when you guys broke up, they haven't forgotten it. Like I said, this person's very unhealed. Okay. They're very toxic. Being with them is a form of self-sabotage. It's a form of self-hatred for yourself. Okay. But you walked away from this, and this person's been hunting you ever since. This person hasn't stopped thinking about you. This person's obsessed with you. This person watches everything that you do. They've been watching your social media. They've been watching your platform if you have one. Maybe they've been actually stalking you. Like, we'll get into that. But I'm hearing, yes, they've been stalking you. But it's like they've been waiting for you to come back and you never did. And it's like killing and crippling their ego here. And, you know, ego deaths are painful. So it's like this person wants to come back as a last ditch effort to feed their ego, because you're not coming back. And like I said, they remember how it felt with you, and maybe it felt different with you than it did with other people, but no, it wasn't love. It was just a circumstance. It was just, like toxicity. It was that I just think that euphoria. Okay. They're remembering the euphoria. This person doesn't want to be your husband or your wife. This person doesn't want to have children with you. This person doesn't want to settle down with you. This person just wants to have sex with you again and hang out with you. Clarify Kingfisher. Again, okay, they're trying to come in very quickly, give you some kind of love offer because they want to overburden you, okay? They want to provide you with obstacles. Like I said, they want to really, really deter your healing. They essentially feel that you have healed so much that they will never be able to catch up with you. So therefore, now it's impacting their own self-worth. Like, now they feel less worthy. You know, now they feel like that you're completely out of their league, that they'll never amount to or be at the same level as you. And like I said, this is somebody who is in occupational opposition. This is somebody who viewed you as a rival, but they've seen you've grown and elevate, and they haven't been able to catch up. So you're never going to look their way, obviously, right? You're healed. You're high vibration. You've grown, and this person hasn't grown in the least bit. Okay. And you've gotten too high for them to even like pursue you. There's no reason or explanation or even any benefit for you to be with this person, and they know that. So that's why they've been trying to do the witchcraft or trying to corrupt your system. You know, where it says chakra cleanse, this is definitely witchcraft. They've been hunting you. They've been, you know, trying to get you to come back to them. Okay, because it's like they feel like the only way they can get you back is with witchcraft. So they want to come in very quickly, try to seize big change by giving you some kind of cup of love, but know that it's only to provide you with obstacles. Like, they want to come in, you know, and love bomb you and tell you how you're the world to them and try to feed you memories of nostalgia. And, hey, remember how it felt when we did this? Hey, remember how it was when we did this together? Remember how we were laughing, we were crying, blah, 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 blah. But then they're going to still do that breadcrumby energy where, you know, they leave, they stay, they leave, they stay, they give you, they withdraw, they pull away, they, you know what I'm talking about, like that whole non-committal energy. Clarify frustration. They're frustrated because they've been trying to make you feel very powerless. Oh no, hold on. They're frustrated because, one, they've been trying to capture you, okay? They've been trying to, you know, tear you down so that way you would be on their level so that they could actually be with you and that you would be in that thrall, that allure, okay? But now they feel trapped and restricted, okay? Because you are, I mean, you're already showing up as 9 of Pentacles here. you're more than stable. You have family and job security. So it looks like you already do have a divine counterpart here, somebody who's in this emperor energy. Okay, that's good for you. That's solid, you know, that you have a new beginning with. Okay. And this person's watched it. They've watched you evolve. You know, they've watched, you know, maybe they thought that you were just going to be with someone to make them jealous, or you were going to be with someone for a short amount of time, but you'd always come back to them, and it's hit them very, very hard. It's crippled their ego that you have not come back. You have not come back. You're not coming back. Like, you've done some irreversible things to show that you're not coming back. Like, we're talking like you sold a home, you got married, you had a baby, you solidified this new relationship in a way that is permanent, right? Like, there's not like oh, here's my backup plan. You don't have any backup plans because this is your plan, right? They're very, very frustrated that they've kept trying to come at you, trying to, you know, capture you. And now they feel very, very restricted and victimized here. They feel powerless and bound because you're very, very secure. Your relationship is very, very 10 tones down. I'm getting also that they try to break you and your person up. So if we got corruption in the system, they were definitely trying to send some distorted sensual energy to you to make you think about them, to make you feel passion for them, maybe sex dreams, you know, things like that. But also, I'm getting that they've been trying to break you and your person up, because that would explain why they feel so victimized by your stability. Like, they couldn't do anything to separate you both. They couldn't do anything to make you insecure, for you and this person to break up. That you guys are very, very, very secure, and you have very strong foundations here. Okay, so let's get into, tell us about this this false twin flames, dark night of the soul. Tell us about this false twin flames, dark night of the soul. That they see that you are having fun, like you and your family, if you have one, you're having fun, like you're in this joyous energy, okay, that you're lighthearted, that you're basking in the sun, you're getting a different kind of fun, a high vibrational fun. You're not in, you know, you're not drinking, you're not smoking, you're not having promiscuous sex, you're not having one night stands, you're not out here having third parties, nothing like that. You're in a completely committed relationship, and it gives you a different kind of high. They're seeing that, and they're also getting the animal signs, the animal totems. Like, they're noticing the synchronicities of the animals around them, as well as the angel numbers. That's telling them that you're moving on, okay? That you're following your intuition and you're manifesting, okay? You've got complete self-love here. Like I said, they're very, very jealous of that, and they're very intimidated and threatened by that you love yourself, because you have reflected back at you. Because of the amount of self-love that you have reflected back to you a true divine counterpart that feels the same way towards you. Like, you are in an equally loving and giving relationship, and that you've been making conscious steps, okay, you know, for your future, and that you're not taking any risks. Okay, like, this person here wants to get you to take a risk. This person here wants you to, you know, be with them just for one more night, and you're like, nah, like, you're playing it safe. You're happy. You're sitting here, you're drinking your tea, right? You're making conscious steps. You're looking forward in your future. You and this divine counterpart here, okay, you're following your intuition, and your intuition told you to leave this person behind. Like, ever since you've left this person behind, they haven't stopped thinking about you. It's like you were in this person's prison, or they had you in some kind of captivity. Like I said, if they were trying to keep you bound with like sex here, when you walked away, it's like they had no more pull towards you. They had nothing to offer you to make you come back in their captivity. They had nothing. Tell us more about this dark night of the soul, of this false twin flame. Okay, and that you moved. Like, they don't know where you live now, or if they do, they know that, like I said, you did something permanent with this new relationship. Like, maybe you've moved houses, you moved jobs, okay, but you've moved, and they know that it's permanent, that you're not doing this to make them jealous. Like, you truly moved on, that you truly have a new beginning with someone else, a new life, a new path, and this person is furious. Tell us more. They see that the divine is speaking to in your life because you got 444 is the angel number for the angels are around you and protecting you. So they know you're highly protected and favored by the divine. And they're also aiding you in your creations. Whatever your occupation is that provides you with money, they see that the touch of the divine is there, that, you know, you are moved by the divine, you know, and the divine told you to leave them. And that, like, imagine finding out that this person that you had you got to like have some kind of addiction to you, some kind of sex addiction or something to you, and some kind of toxic trauma bond or something like that to you, and you find out that God told them to leave you. That would cripple your ego. Because, like, say, if this person feels like, you know, like they're irreplaceable, they were the one that they were, you know, the one that would be irreplaceable, and then God said you were replaceable, and you come up with something, you know, 10, 20, 40 times better, you know, and that it's unconditionally loving, that you both, you know, love yourself and you love each other, like, in a higher level of consciousness. You guys are making conscious steps towards the future. Like, you've bought a house, you've married, you've moved in together, like you don't have any backup plans, things like that. Like, this person knows, and they know that you're one with the divine, and you're not taking any low vibrational risks. Okay, like, they know that. Tell us more about this dark night of the soul of this person. Actually, no, scratch that. We'll do this card deck. Tell us about the dark night of the soul for this person. Tell us about the dark night of the soul for this person. What is this person's dark night of the soul? The nostalgia they're feeling. They view you as very, very abundant, very lucky, that you had so much high positive energy, and they remember it. And they remember what it was like to be in your presence. They remember your light. They remember your love. And it's like they've never felt the amount of love that you have given. Okay? But like I said, this wasn't that kind of relationship. And they view you as some kind of rival. Again, this is somebody who you do something similar as, okay? Or that really is a hater of your work. They wanted to bring you some kind of challenge, okay? Because they viewed you as a rival. They were all in their ego. Tell us more about this person's dark night of the soul. And that this person here was a hidden enemy of yours. Like I said, you didn't know that this person was doing witchcraft on you. You didn't know that this person was trying to, you know, do love spells and sending you distorted energy, trying to mess with your new beginning. Because probably, in your opinion, collective, you didn't think this person gave a single fuck about you. Like, if it was just like a buddyship, if it was just a friends with benefits, you maybe had sex one time, like, you didn't think this person gave any kind of shits about you, right? Especially if you try to offer them something serious and they turned you down, like, okay, well, peace and blessings and moving on. Well, this was a hidden enemy in your life, okay? And they've been trying to bind you to them, to be in a relationship with them. Like, this is somebody, like I said, who was doing witchcraft to try to corrupt your system, corrupt how you felt, you know, corrupt how you thought, trying to bend your will. They were trying to bind you to them, okay? And they were receiving instruction. Like, they got someone to guide them how to do this witchcraft on you, again, to bind you, but your intuition picked up on it. Again, so there's a lot of binding. So they were doing binding spells on you to try to get you to come back, but your intuition picked up on it. And that makes sense with your ancestors here. Your ancestors were here telling you of how you could free yourself, how you could be self-sufficient, and providing that foresight, okay, as well as who was this hidden enemy. Like, you knew, because it says your intuition knew here that they were trying to bind you. It was brought to your awareness, and that's why you did those cord cuttings. And if you have not done a cord cutting, you need to. This chakra cleanse, like, you need to take a ritual bath, because this person was doing heavy, heavy, heavy witchcraft on you. Tell us more about this dark night of the soul. Tell us more about this dark night of the soul. This person thought that they were going to be very cunning and sly, okay? You know, trying to come in very quickly, but be very, you know, they thought that they were super smart and they were super intelligent, because they're looking at you shining here, okay? They're looking at your energy. You're very abundant. You're very prosperous, okay? You're all in your power here. You're having a lot of success. And they were trying to conjure things, okay, to come after your wheel of fortune, okay? They see, like I said, that you're very, very prosperous, that you're very, very protected. You're healing, okay? You're high vibrational. They view you as the waters of life, okay? And they were doing some mirror magic here to either make you sick, to affect how you looked, okay? Because, you know, you have the siren here, which is all about beauty to allure. Maybe they were doing something to your beauty here under all the moon phases, okay? And then you have the Huron, which is financial opportunities. You know, they were trying to get some kind of financial opportunity, but they were met by your ancestors. You're very, very protected here, okay? It even says that you got the stag and your ancestors. Your ancestors were here. Tell us about the corruption in the system. Tell us about the collective's corruption in the system, that they need to take a chakra cleanse. Tell us about the corruption in the system, that the collective needs to take a chakra cleanse. Tell us about the corruption in the system where the collective needs to take a chakra cleanse. Like I said, they wanted you all in your head, unable to make a decision. They want you to go back and forth. Like I said, put you at that stalemate right there of who you should be with. Okay, because they were trying to get into your Akashic records. Okay, so that explains this. So they try to get into your Akashic records, maybe try to do some mirror magic. They're trying to really mess with you, okay? This person's beyond sick and demented, by the way, like, and beyond sad for someone to have to do this much, because they have so low self-love and self-worth in themselves that they had to do all this to you, and they don't even like you. Like, they don't even like you. They were a hidden enemy that tried to fight you, try to challenge you. They want to wound you. They want to feed off of your insecurities. This is somebody who loves to disempower people, which is what happened here. This person was essentially a captor, some kind of Stockholm syndrome, where they would abuse you. They would go after your insecurities. They would try to disempower you, make you feel unworthy, make you feel, you know, some type of way when they didn't come around. Or, you know, like I said, this is giving me the narcissist vibe, where they would love bomb you and tell you how much they feel about you, but then they would withdraw all of a sudden, and you're like, well, wait, but I thought we loved each other. And then they would, you know, breadcrumb you, or be very distant towards you, or not give equal give and take here, you know, and make you feel some type of way, like, well, should I leave? Should I not? But then, like, every time you would try to leave, they would try to love bomb you again, or after you guys would break up, they would come back, you know, things like that. But they were trying to get into your Akashic records here, because they were trying to really corrupt your system. They really wanted to bind you to them. They wanted you stuck in a relationship with them, but you were heavy protected here. Person's pathetic. Let's get to the tea. What is the tea of this person here? Stand back and watch the tower fall on them. Like I said, they know that they're under harsh judgment of the divine. They stole your inheritance, okay? So this has to do with money that's owed to you. So maybe they're working with your family as well. And that would make sense here with trying to create things to come after your Wheel of Fortune, okay? So they want to bind themselves to you so that way they get that money. Because maybe you're getting, it's getting close to that timeline where you're going to get that money here. And now they want to come back because they know you're going to get that money, but so they try to bind themselves to you and to impact your Wheel of Fortune. Like they want that money. They want to come back for this money here. Like I said, they're all trapped that you're going to get it. That they've been taking all these shots. Okay, that gives another meaning to this. They've been taking all these shots to steal your money. Okay, to make you feel trapped. They try to bind you to them so that way they could have this inheritance or steal your stability. But like I said, they're under judgment here. They're going to have to pay it back. The lies they told have been exposed. So again, this person was like telling lies about you, trying to, you know, like I said, it's trying to aid your insecurities here. They were telling people things about you that weren't true. You know, maybe that, you know, you were the toxic one. Essentially projecting that you were, you know, promiscuous, or that you were non-committal, that you didn't want to be with them, that you were out here trying to hurt them and play them. They try to offer you up as a human sacrifice. However, you're very psychic and you have the awareness. and your ancestors were calling you home. Remember giving you that foresight? This twin flame here, this false twin flame, this past connection was part of a secret society. Okay, so this person here that you were with, that you were sleeping with, again, this person does sex magic. This person binds people to them. This person like feeds off of them. This is energy harvesting. This is like obsession spells. This is like, because that makes sense with the disempowerment, trying to corrupt your system, corrupt your mind. They looked at you as a continual food source. Okay, someone who has very, very high energy that they wanted to keep sleeping with, because every time they slept with you, they fed off of you. They took some of your energy. Okay, but the only way they could take your energy is if you are disempowered. You don't have any self-love or self-worth. Okay, like and this is somebody that knew you enough to know that you had inheritance. So if you didn't know you had one, you do. And this person was hired or was sent by a secret society to make you a human sacrifice for them, so that way they could take your energy and transfer it to waters of life for the secret society. So you were being fed on by an entire group of people, an entire organization. This person offered you up. This person offered you up because you have this abundant supply. It shows that you're very, very favored by the divine. Trying to get into your Akashic records. I mean, why else would somebody do all this? Like, I mean, just because someone doesn't want to sleep with you anymore. So this is a person who's part of a secret society that's going through a heavy, dark night of the soul. They're losing all their money. They're losing everything. Everybody, you know, all the lies they told about you have been exposed. So if they were trying to create some kind of like story or alibi, or, you know, trying to give people a different perception about you. So if you did go missing, because it says human sacrifice here, this means that you were meant not to be alive. So whatever story they were trying to spin about you, no one believed. So it kind of ruined the narrative that they had that they would have used if you were unalived, so they could take your money. You got the omens, the signs, and the messages, as well as they did, okay? That they're void, they feel empty inside. So like that whole song, I could be the one to make you feel that way. Let's be lonely together. This person is a narcissist, and they also house other entities, because if you are completely empty inside, if you are darkness like this, you're going around sleeping with numerous people. That's soul ties. That's sexually transmitted demons, okay? This person knows. They got the omens, the messages, okay, that the divine used you to level them up or level you up. So all the witchcraft they sent, it was a fated event, and all it did was level you up. It gave you more blessings, that you were protected, because remember, you have the divine in this reading, and it shows that you're very protected. You got your ancestors, you got the stag, you got divine presence. Maybe in a past life you were royalty, okay? You were favored, you were chosen. But a secret society knew enough about you, your inheritance, and has been trying to make you a human sacrifice, and sent this person here to be their low-level flunky, to be the one to offer you up, to take your energy through sex. Like I said, let's be lonely together. You know, I may hate myself tomorrow, but I'm on my way tonight. So everything was riding on you being in some kind of one-night stand with this person. But they know that you got the messages, the omens of what their plan was. And now that's why they're super angry. They're watching you in this new beginning. They know that you're not a feeding source anymore. That whatever they thought that they could use you for, you know, say if they got some kind of merit or clout for, you know, you being the one offered up by them. And not only did they lose the feeding source for the secret society, but they're all going to pay for what they did. It says, stand back and watch the tower fall on them. Everybody in the secret society is going to pay for it. So it's like not only did they cost the secret society human sacrifice, but they also essentially aided in its destruction, because they couldn't pay up. And you got the messages from your ancestors here that this person was using mental magic on you. Like I said, trying to corrupt your system, trying to put you on your head, make you feel like you have to choose between, like your actual divine counterpart and them. Okay, they wanted you to pick them. They declared spiritual warfare on you. Okay, and you practiced self-care and healed yourself. And you went through a test of integrity, okay, of doing what was right. There's a lot of love spells here, binding spells here, mental magic. This person was doing the most. Like I said, because everything rode on you having sex with them, but you have personal respect. Like I said, you're not just sleeping with people. And they were trying to change that. They were definitely trying to invade your privacy. Like I said, this person stalking you has been hunting you like prey. Like this person watches everything that you do. They stalk your social media. They maybe watch outside your house. Since we have witchcraft here, trying to invade your house. Like we're talking sending monitoring spirits, remote viewing, doing mirror spells. We did have mirror here. Maybe they've been trying to look at you through the mirror, like through the looking glass, essentially, because you can do that. So you definitely need to seal your mirror so that way nobody can send entities towards you or try to, do some kind of divination abuse to spy on you. But this person's been like addicted to spying on you. Like I said, you were a food source that got away. And now they're blinded. They're stuck in denial. Like I said, they can't watch you anymore. Your family is your ops. Okay, bingo. So your family is working with this secret society here. To steal your inheritance. So something was left to you. Something was left to you. And this was their lackey to come towards you. To have sex with you, to bind you, to make you the human sacrifice. So not only would they get your inheritance by the lies that they spread, okay, saying that you were out here doing like low vibrational things, partying, being promiscuous, putting yourself in bad situations. So that way, it would defame you, defraud you, make you look in a certain kind of way where people would just believe that you killed yourself or something like that. So that way they could steal this inheritance and everybody in the secret society and this false twin flame would get a piece of the pie. But you had personal respect, so it didn't happen. People are impressed by your strength because they know how much witchcraft was done on you and how much stalking and things were going on behind the scenes. Now they're all caught up in the legal system. Okay, like I said, not only did this masculine mess it up and your family, but now they've essentially, your family and this false twin flame dismantled this whole secret society by trying to make you a human sacrifice. Brace yourself for this person's lie. Again, this person wants to come towards you. And it's only because, like I said, they really, everything is riding on in their life sleeping with you. Like, because that solidifies their witchcraft. That solidifies their spell to make you their puppet. That solidifies them being able to control you, to, unalive you, to get you to do things, to corrupt your system, to make you not be able to trust yourself. Okay? This person, everything rides on you falling into this person's trap. A spirit baby's on the way for you, though. The answer is in your memory, like you know this. You know what I'm saying is truth. Express gratitude to your ancestors. Give them an offering, food, flowers, drink. Do an ancestor money ritual. You did a shaman diet to detox. Do that chakra cleanse. Okay, so you have full control of your body, your chakras, your mind. Okay, your energy. Shaman diet is like lowering your salt and sugar intake, eating, fruits, veggies, and a little bit of meat, not a lot of meat. They tried to get in your energy and got sick. Your dreams and visions are providing you with answers. Death is near for them. Damn. For trying to corrupt you. Because they long for you. With their bad intentions. Like I said, everything is resting on this person being able to sleep with you. Everything. Everything. That's why this person's going through a dark night of the soul. They know that death is near for them. They know that they're under harsh judgment. They know that they're going to go to jail. And they're just like, well, the witchcraft didn't work. The lies didn't work. Maybe if I come towards the collective and come clean. Let's see what kind of lies they're going to say. I want to hear the lies. I don't use these cards very often, but we're going to use them. We're going to see what kind of lies they're going to say to you. What kind of lies is this person going to come towards the collective with? What kind of lies? This false twin? Put your worries behind. Twins exchange heart energy, feel peace in your souls. They're going to play the twin flame card. They're not your twin flame. They're going to play that though. You are part of me. I want you to know I love you more than words can say. So they're going to tell you that they love you, that you're part of them, that that you are their twin, okay, that you guys share heart energy. What else? What else is this person going to come to the collective and lie about? What kind of lies are they going to say to the collective? Soon you will see we are the one. I am from you. You are from me. So again, like they're really going to pull that twin flame card and say that you guys are one soul. That you'll just see, trust me. You should never trust this person. It's time to be more active, stop passive behavior, call back parts of the soul to be whole again. So they want, like I said, they've been trying to bind you to them, and they want you to stop being passive. They're going to be like, hey, let's just move in together. Let's just be really serious. I took you for granted, and I am truly sorry. Will you forgive me? Your smile is my ray of sunshine. It gives me the strength to continue on. My darling, don't cry. I still love you. You are my soul's greatest love. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Feeling you by my side, everything melts away. No, we are in this together. Daydreaming of the day I hold you, I can feel your touch. This person really wants to touch you. I miss you no matter how long it takes. If my heart breaks, I will always love you. Wow. So, yeah, this person's really going to be laying... This person's really going to be laying it on thick. This person's going to be laying it on thick. That they dream about you. They do think about you all day. But they think about, taking your life for money. They don't really think that you're their greatest love. But they're going to, like I said, that song, I could be the one to make you feel that way. I could set your soul free. So, we need to be more active. We need to be in a serious relationship because they don't want you to get away this time. They're going to really solidify that. That you set me free. That I daydream of you. I can feel your touch because they're literally sending distorted energy towards you. Trying to corrupt your system. This is like sex magic. This is like trying to give you, dreams, that, you have a very warming energy that, you are filled with love. It shows that you're a complete sweetheart here. That, don't cry. I still love you, like maybe, like I said, they're really going to play on your feelings. Like, I miss you all the time that's passed. You are my soul's greatest love. I haven't been able to find anybody like you. Oh, fuck. Come on, fuck on. Okay. What does the collector's higher self want them to know? 555 is the angel number for change. Your angels come to you now and surround you in a healing cocoon made of light. Yeah, you're healing, okay? You're too healed for this nonsense, collective. Okay? You're too healed. What does the goddess want the collective to know? What does goddess want the collective to know? That you need to hear, that you need to have protection and very clear boundaries. Do not engage with this individual. This individual is part of a secret society. They've been caught up. Remember that part of that download I told you that rejection was protection? That wherever you met this person from, okay, that they've been caught, like they've been videotaped doing something. And they're caught up in the legal system, okay? Rejection was protection. All the lies they told about you has been exposed. Okay, stand back and watch the tower fall, okay? Have boundaries. Say no. This person's not good for you. This person is a captor. This is somebody who just wants to abuse you. This person's going to lure you in, have sex with you, destroy your life, like do more witchcraft on you, and then offer you up as a lamb for slaughter. No, have protection. Protect yourself, clear boundaries. That you're going through a rebirth, you are getting a seat at the table of the divine. Okay, you've been initiated, that you're healing your heart, okay? And that you are going to be in alignment with with the right relationship with a truly divine counterpart. Like I say, if you're not already, you will be. Okay. What blessings should the collective be aware of to show gratitude for? That this is a Morgan's blessing of peace after battle, that the battle's over with, boo. Like, these people have destroyed themselves. You just have to, this is a test of integrity. Don't go back. Don't entertain. And a blessing on your family. You guys are going to be happy, healthy. You're thriving, okay? That the divine used your enemies to level you up. We've got hell. The goddess of death and underworld is around you as well, protecting you. 1 month could be when they plan to come forward with their lies. So just brace yourself. I would laugh. Buddha, have some inner peace here. Work on your chakras. The god Frigg is here, which I want to say he's of fertility. Ipana, the goddess of sovereignty and horses. Sovereignty means having boundaries and knowing your worth and that you are complete and whole by yourself. But you know that because you've been working on self-love. Iran, the god of the other world, is here as well. Winter. Okay, so they've been doing witchcraft on you since winter. Chiron retrograde. You're too blessed to be stressed. So let me see when Chiron retrograde was. See when Chiron retrograde was. Chiron retrograde was from July 23rd of 2023 until December 26th of 2023. So it does say winter here. So since Chiron retrograde, this person's been doing love spell after love spell, mental magic on you, trying to corrupt your system, trying to make you have to be in that, wondering if you're in the right direction, if you're with the right person. Okay, so they've been really, and ironically, Chiron is the wounded healer, turning your wounds into power. So this is like I said, this is something that the divine used for your benefit. It was to heal you. It was a healing opportunity with a soul contract here to whatever wound this person triggered, which I'm getting it was like codependency, needing somebody there, not feeling good by yourself, doing harmful things just to feel alive, like this is like a trauma bond. This is like you both are damaged individuals who've never had anyone love you or who've always hurt you. And so you both just decided to be carnal together, have like sex together. Because you thought, if you avoided the feelings, then you couldn't hurt yourself. Okay, well, or you were in an open relationship or something like that where this person provided a need that, according to your relationship that you had, you weren't getting, and it was, consensual amongst all parties that this is what you were doing. Okay, but you realized that you didn't have to do that you by yourself were whole and complete. You didn't need, other people. If other people were disappointing, then they didn't need to be in your life, right? So, all right, collective, the word of the day is no. Say no. All right, thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for a brief little snippet of the princess and her inner voice. Bye, guys.